Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make a simple card. Stampin' Up! Is encouraging us to make simple cards, and this one is not only simple, but I think it's very pretty and very versatile because you can put any kind of a sentiment here where I have a thank you sentiment. So let's get started. Now we're going to use two stamp sets, and the first one is Beauty Abounds. It's a cling stamp set, and I'm going to use these bubbles, kind of a bouquet look. And so you can see here, I've put them at the lower portion of the card, and then I've just kind of faded them away as we go up. So we're going to do that. You start with a card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored and folded at 4 1/4. And actually I'm gonna line it out. I'm gonna open it up like that to do it. And I'm gonna use my stamp set, my bouquet stamp, and the soft seafoam ink pad. And I really don't want to get too much ink. I do want it to have a really soft look. And you can see, I think actually I've used my ink a bit. I have classes, and I think I've used it for the classes, and so it isn't really very dark. And I'm just putting the bouquet, the little bubbles, just arbitrarily around. If you watch very many of my videos, you know that I like to kind of do things arbitrarily, and then I'm going to start stamping off just to get a little bit lighter as we go up the card. Okay, there we go. That is the bubbles, the lower section of the card. And now we want to put a sentiment on, and the one I've chosen to use is a thank you sentiment from the Butterfly Gala stamp set. It says, "Thank you so very much." One reason I like it for this card is that it actually it's a photopolymer stamp, and it actually, I believe it's going to be easy to stamp. It was for me the first time because it's very straight here, and we can line it up because we can see through. So I'm using Gorgeous Grape ink. I'm in a purple mood these days. I've been making quite a few purple cards with Gorgeous Grape and maybe Highland Heather ink. And so I've got my card lined up, and I'm just going to eyeball it here and see. Let's see if I can get it straight. I think that looks good, and I'm just going to press down. Now I have a pad underneath, because for photopolymer stamps you're supposed to have a pad under, and I have a rubber mat. And I think that came out pretty even. And then the last thing to do is just put some ribbon around. And for my sample card I used a bow, but I know we all have trouble with bows. So this time I'm just going to make a knot and see if that isn't easier, and how it looks. So this is my, let's see here, mini striped ribbon, and it's Gorgeous Grape, mini striped ribbon, and it's very pretty. I really like it, don't you? And I'm just going to put my ribbon around here and tie a little knot, which is simple and quick and easy. I'm going to pull that down and just tie a quick knot. Let's see, I think I'm going to put this edge over this one. It all gets kind of mushed in there, doesn't it? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull that tight underneath and tie my knot. Okay, and then I'm just going to clip off the edges. And there's my card, a very quick and easy card. Now, if you want to, you could put a little glue dot under your knot, just to hold it down. But there you go. That took us, what, 1 minute max to make this very simple card. Now, if you like, you can put a few bubbles on the envelope and maybe inside. But there is a simple card, and you could make, say, 10 of these to have on hand. You could make 10 birthday cards with a birthday sentiment right there, just to have on hand for the whole year or a couple months. So there is a very simple card for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to shop in my online store. I have the links down there below the video for you. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.